All right. Welcome, Greyhound Nation, spread across the earth and maybe out into the galaxy a little bit. I'm the humble assistant of the voice of the Greyhound, John Wolf here.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
John, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm excited. 98th meeting, McDonogh, Gilman. We're in a press box. It's nice. I'm excited for the football game. You know.
Glad to hear that, Wolfie. Probably it's my 8th year at Gilman, probably the most hyped Gilman-McDonogh game we've seen. McDonogh is 10-0 coming into the game. Let's pause for the national anthem.
Good job, ladies.
Well done. We still on here?
Yes.
All right. Excellent rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. We had front row seats to that, Wolf and I.
Yeah,
Breathtaking. Okay, as I was saying earlier, McDonogh's coming to this game 10-0. First time in my 8 years at Gilman that McDonogh's coming to the game undefeated. Gilman 7-2. Two losses were both out of conference, so they're both undefeated in the conference. Gilman lost to two nationally ranked teams. 2 out of their first 3 games.
Well, one was the Rutgers against number 1 in the nation, right? And the other,
Paramus Catholic.
Yeah.
And the other was to Manatee High School out of Bradenton, Florida, who last year was number 1 in the country for a large part of the season. So it's for the conference championship. The winner of this game will be the MIA champion and have bragging rights moving forward. Kick is away. Roberts is going to take it on the 3. He almost runs in the end zone. He doesn't. He gets it out. He's got some blockers along the right side. He gets a block from Robert Branch, but he's going to be run out of – no, he breaks a tackle on the sideline.
25.
He's going to get out of the 25. So an exciting return. Not great field position, but not bad either.
It's already.
All right, so it'll be 1st and 10 Greyhounds from the 20, looks like exactly the 25-yard line. Hounds are led onto the field by Kyle Oxley, the quarterback. Senior Bijan Rhett is at running back. They got 3 wide receivers, a tight end in the slot. McDonough's in a 4-4 with 1 high safety.
Ooh.
The handoffs to Rhett, off left tackle. He's going to pick up about 3 on the play.
Number 6, Bijan Rhett carries.
And it will be 2nd and 7. Okay. Same formation for the Hounds. Same defensive front for McDonogh. 2 guys, a little confusion on the Gilman sideline. It is legal as long as they reset before the snap. Okay, screen pass to Roberts out in the left flat. He's got some blockers out there, but well defended. Maybe picks up 2 or 3 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and medium here. 3rd and about 4, it looks like. So big play both sides. Obviously, McDonogh would like to get a 3 and out. Gilman wants to get a drive going, at least flip field position. Roberts in motion. Handoff is to Rhett up the middle, and he's going to be short of the first down.
Jeez.
Rhett carries for a gain of 3, short of the first down.
Staying on the field, offense, or not.
Here comes the punt team. So 3 and out on Gilman's first possession. Big stop for the Eagles there.
Number 12, Kareem Montgomery, back to return for the Eagles.
And former Gilman student and football player Kareem Montgomery is going to receive this punt for McDonogh. Troy Vincent Jr. will kick for Gilman. It's a short punt, takes a McDonogh bounce. So it hits at the 40, bounces back to the 37. So McDonogh will start with good field position. What do you think, Wolf?
Rough start to the game. You know, you want to always move down the field, and that's unlucky bounce right there. But let's see if this defense will shut him down. I haven't seen McDonogh yet. You know, obviously undefeated, so high praise.
Yep. I have watched one McDonogh game live and seen a little bit of film. They've obviously had a great season. In fact, both McDonogh and Gilman have the same average margin of victory in conference, 26 points a game. So both teams have been sort of dominant. Spalding tested both teams. Spalding's a really good team. Handoffs off tackle. That's going to be free safety Alonzo Mayo on the tackle. Alex Hurdle is the ball carrier for McDonogh. Senior running back's been having a really good year for them. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. McDonough's going to go to the gun here. They got, let's see, it's sort of an interesting formation.
Yeah.
2 wings to each side, receiver to each side. They're going to throw. He's going to go deep.
Deep one.
And the right sideline, he's behind Vincent, and he's caught.
Oh.
Wow.
First
wow.
goal.
So number 1, Joshua Woods beats Troy Vincent down the sideline. A great pass from quarterback Jansen Durham. That's a huge gain from the 45 all the way down to the 5-yard line. So a pickup of 50 on the play. Nice route. Ooh, excellent ball. All right, 1st and goal from the 5 for McDonogh. They're going to load up the box here. 2 tights, 2 wide receivers, 2 backs in the backfield.
Up the gut.
Handoff off left tackle. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Maybe picks up a yard on the play. And this is traditionally, actually, spread teams like McDonogh, this is sometimes where you bog down is inside the 10-yard line. The field shrinks. If you watch the Oregon-Stanford game Thursday night, Oregon had a lot of trouble scoring inside the Stanford red zone.
Yeah.
Which was depressing because I love Oregon.
I
that was a whooping.
Yeah, I didn't see the 4th quarter. I fell asleep, and that's when things got interesting. So.
Yeah, it made sort of a furious comeback. All right, same formation for McDonogh. They're going to go off the right side. This time Hurdle is through. He's down on the 1-yard line.
No touchdown, no.
Nope, 1-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and about a 3rd and goal from about the 1, it looks like. No, maybe 2.
1-yard line.
Big play here. 3rd and goal from the 1.5-yard line. Uh-oh. Got a little crowd noise here.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if you can still hear us out there, Nation, but we're getting the crowd feed here. Handoff up the gut. The I think, does Rob have a camera on? It's his camera. It must be his camera coming up the middle. All right, I don't know if you can hear us out there. We seem to have switched feeds, but McDonogh scores early.
Extra point and 3 by Ryan Sabani. McDonogh 7, Gilman 0.
better now?
All right, I think we're back
It's more audible.
with the audio here.
Phew.
McDonogh up 7-0. Kick is going to be taken by No, it's not. He totally totally misjudges that. When he ran up, should have been running back. So once again, Gilman will start deep in their own territory from their own 20-yard line. Down 7-0 early to the Eagles here. So McDonogh with a quick drive, what was that, maybe 5 plays total? 50 of the yards came on one pass. Just the kind of start you want if you're McDonogh. You kick off, you get a 3 and out, get the ball, go 60 yards in 5 plays. Let's see what Gilman does here to answer. Going to run option. And Loxley's going to be brought down for a loss of maybe 3 on the play.
Tackle made by Wyatt Cook.
It's going to bring up 2nd and long, something Gilman hasn't had a lot of this year. Done a pretty good job of staying out of negative plays. Loxley drops to pass. Looks like 4 verticals.
Oh, dangerous.
He goes to 32. Who's 32? Is that Chase Campbell?
Incomplete.
Where's
there it was.
Do I have a Gilman roster? I don't usually need the Gilman roster, but I'm not sure who 32 is. It might be Chase Campbell. I think it was Campbell. All right, on 3rd down, he's going to fake the handoff, going to run option, and there's nothing there.
Jeez.
He gets maybe 2, almost back to the original line of scrimmage, but Gilman, 2nd consecutive 3 and out for Gilman. McDonogh has just been all over Gilman's run game here, and Gilman will have to punt for the 2nd time. Look at Kareem is not back very Short punt last time. Montgomery has come way up to field this one. He's at Gilman's 45-yard line. Oh, maybe Troy can kick it over his head here. That'd be nice.
It's not windy.
No,
not very much.
It's a really pretty day here. They come after it.
Uh-oh.
They almost get it. Oh, they do get it. They do get it, and it's going to roll out of bounds at the 12, 13-yard line. So a nightmare start for Gilman here. There was heavy. It was a low snap. So Vincent had to pick it up off the ground, and by the time he was ready to kick, there was a man in his face. He actually dodged the first defender, and it looked like he was going to get the punt off, but a 2nd player came and blocked it. I'm not sure who that was on the block, but a huge play for Mike Smith. Yeah, big play for McDonogh there. So McDonogh with a chance to tack onto this early lead has the ball at Gilman's 13, 14-yard line. Can't tell. 13-yard line, it looks like.
He just couldn't help but get that punt off after not trying to do it. He ended up doing it.
Off tackle to Syl Brown, who I just realized is a Gilman alumnus, Max Brown's little brother. Max was just sitting right there in front of the booth. I coached Max my first year at Gilman many years ago. Little brother.
2nd down and 8 yards to go.
He's obviously not brothering very well because his little brother was lost to the dark side.
Jeez.
I'm going to have to talk to Max about that. All right, 2nd and 7. Same play. This time to Hurdle. He's going to get through the line of scrimmage and be brought down by the free safety, Alonzo Mayo. Good gain for McDonogh. Close to a 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Gain of 6. Made by number 10, Alonzo
We're
Mayo.
giving him pretty easy field position these first 2 tries.
Yep.
That deep pass, but now this is getting bad.
It is. All right, McDonogh, big play here. 3rd and about 2.5, 3. And we have a timeout on the field. It doesn't look like
somebody has to call it.
There was not a called timeout. Mayo's coming out of the game for some reason. I don't know if it's an equipment issue.
Helmet may have came off last play.
Yeah. It looks like he's having something going on with his chin strap. He's being attended to on the sideline. So Jack Halpert comes in for Mayo at free safety. Up the middle, the play is whistled dead. That's usually a penalty on the offense, false start.
Yes.
Yep. So Gilman catches a break there. It's going to take it from 3rd and 2 to 3rd and 7.
Not goal.
False start against McDonogh. Loss of 5 yards. 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Let's see if McDonogh stays under center here with 2 backs. Wouldn't be surprised to see him spread it out a little bit here, 3rd and 7. Not exactly a running down. No, they're going to stay in it. Same formation, 1 tight end. No, I'm sorry, 2 tight ends, sort of instead as wing backs.
Same kind of protection thing.
1 back, I see play. Nope, going to go fade.
Another deep pass.
Good throw, good catch. His feet in, it's close.
Gave it to him. Touchdown.
Got it. Touchdown, McDonogh. Wow, great throw, great catch. Josh Woods in the corner of the end zone gets behind Cameron Helm. It wasn't poorly defended, but it was just a great throw and a great catch. So if you're McDonogh, you couldn't ask for a better start here. 2 touchdowns in the first 7.5 minutes of the game. And McDonogh, extra point try is up and good. And they are up 14-0. So a quick start for McDonogh.
So with only 5 minutes left, they've already got a 2-score lead, and Gilman has yet to move the ball. They haven't got a first down yet, have they?
No first down for Gilman, so let's see. McDonough's total offense here is probably about 6 yards for Gilman, about 75 for McDonogh. Of course, 50 of that came on 1 play. Little LMFAO over the loudspeakers here. I dig it.
Sure.
Is it not? Is this not the "I'm Sexy and I Know It" song? Oh, never mind. I take that back.
I mean, I don't even.
I'm an old man. I'm out of touch. All right, McDonogh to kick off to something that sounds like LMFAO, the "Sexy and I Know It" song.
LMFAO?
All right, kick is to Vincent. That's going to get in the end zone, it looks like. It is. It should be blown dead, and it is blown dead. So great kick for McDonogh. That's Scat McDonald gets it all the way into the end zone. So Gilman for the third straight possession will be inside their own 25-yard line. The ball will be on the 20 this time. It's 2 straight touchbacks for Scat. All right, Gilman's going to come out the same personnel group, same formations, new running back. Antonio Dupree at running back for Gilman. Motion the tight end out. Going to run a fake the screen. They fake the screen, and they got open. Fitzgerald. Nice play. Nice play. They faked the quick screen to Roberts that they've run already once this game. John Fitzgerald comes out like he's going to block the cornerback, and then once the corner commits, he goes past him. That's a tough play to defend, especially with a team that throws the screen a lot. So Gilman's first big positive play. They pick up 24 on the pass from Loxley to Fitzgerald. Be 1st and 10. Near midfield. Handoffs to Dupree.
Can't run the ball.
No. Looks like he's maybe picked up a yard on the play before being brought down by a swarm of McDonogh tacklers.
Tackled by a swarm of Eagles.
All right. 2nd and 9 here. Stevens is out wide at the bottom. We've got no backs in the backfield. Loxley to pass. Rolls right. He may run here. Oh, he's got a man.
Oh, he may have been tackled early.
He threw to Stevens. He had Dupree wide open.
On the sideline?
On the sideline, but didn't see him.
Bumping up by number 25, Eric Terrell.
Third and 9. Looks like another passing down for Gilman here. I thought actually Loxley might take off there. He is our best runner, especially when he's in the open field like that. Up 2 men in motion. That should have been a penalty.
You have to throw it again, and he got him.
We get Roberts.
He got first.
Roberts on a little snag route there. That play should have been whistled dead. We had 2 men in motion when the ball was snapped, which is illegal.
Not in arena football.
It might actually be illegal in arena football. I know the guy can come in motion forwards in arena football. I'm not sure you can have two, though.
Oh, okay.
I used to be a big arena fan, Wolf.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, when I was a junior in high school in Raleigh, North Carolina, we got our own arena football team, the Carolina Cobras.
Ah.
I was at every game, season ticket holder.
Wow, geez.
Had a seat right behind the Snake Charmers, the Cobras dance team.
There you go.
Those were the days. All right, 2nd and 7. Loxley will roll to his left. Looks like he's got Roberts.
He got him again.
Yep,
Jeez.
he does. And that's right at the sticks. Looks like another Gilman first down. So
we're throwing the ball.
Yep. Well, we've been stuffed on the run, but we're having a little success in the passing game here. They're not going to give him. I thought he got to the sticks, but
just
it's going to be 3rd and 1.
4.
All right, 3rd and 1. I'm thinking quarterback run here.
Fake handoff.
Yep, he fakes to Dupree. He carries it. He breaks the tackle. He was stopped in the backfield, but slipped out of the grasp of the McDonogh linebacker. Like Wyatt Cook had him in his arms, but couldn't hold on. So nice extra effort by Loxley to get the first down, and the Gilman drive continues here.
Something tells me it's a pass.
They fake the screen again.
Batted down. Whoa, look at this. Extracurricular. Little extracurricular activity over here.
That's my advisee, Dorian Maddox, down there. I think what he's going to argue is that he didn't know the play was over.
That was 20 yards from the play.
It was 20 yards from the play. Huge penalty on Gilman. So Gilman, they've driven the ball 50 yards at this point, picked up 3 or 4 first downs, and this is gonna could be a backbreaker here, as it'll be 1st and 25.
Nah, this is good work. This is a good place to work with.
Actually, it'll be 2nd 25 because that was a dead ball penalty after the
even better.
After the play.
We can try that deep pass like they did. We can do that.
We could try that. That's more their game than ours, but Loxley's got a good arm, and Roberts is the fastest man in the MIA down here. All right, 2nd and long. Gilman's going to check sideline for the play here. Let's see if they get conservative and hand the ball off, or if they try to pick up a chunk of this yardage. They're going to go with the screen to Roberts. He gets a good block.
Good move, but that's about it.
Boy, there's going to be another penalty on this play.
Holding?
I think it's going to be a block in the back on Robert Branch.
Rob.
Oh, well, I'm not sure it was a good call.
It's holding.
It's like McDonough's going to decline the penalty, though.
Holding. No.
Declines. McDonogh wants to make it 3rd down.
From 20 or whatever it is.
I'm McDonogh. I'd take the penalty, push him back even further. Try to get a nice punt return.
Well, they're afraid of Jelani,
Could be.
He's the fastest man.
All right. So 3rd and 25 for Gilman here. Loxley back to pass. He's going to take. He's got a.
Oh, big hit. Jeez.
Yep. So Gilman picks up 15 of the 25.
Good pass to
Loxley
Robert
on
Branch.
a sort of a skinny post route there to Robert Branch. He gets lit up by safety Eric Burrell, but he does a nice job of hanging on the ball. And it'll be 4th and 12 at the McDonogh 34. This is one of those areas on the field that is sort of 4-down territory. You can't kick a field goal from here. Punt's most likely going to land in the end zone, in which case you only pick up 15 yards. So they're going to go for it.
They're rushing to the line.
Loxley sprints to the line.
Oh, he was not ready.
Got a man. Corey Stevens. Can he get to the first?
Bobbles the ball.
If he had caught the ball cleanly, he would have had the first down, I think.
He was not ready for the snap right there. Corey was still on the line. Everybody else was down the field.
So Gilman, their first substantial drive of the game, ends on downs at the McDonogh 28-yard line. So at least Gilman moved the ball there. That give the offense a little confidence moving forward. It's that the personal foul penalty on first down is going to sort of haunt Gilman there. Looks like we got a timeout. McDonogh. Wolf, would you like to read an advertisement?
Oh, they've ads? Take that.
Hell yeah, we got ads. We're serious here.
Yep. Okay.
Go for it.
To Gilman alumni and parents, mark your calendars for a Greyhound tradition, the 2014 Bull Roast. It all happens on Friday, March 7th, 2014. A little bit while from now. Mark your calendars, though. See you there.
Well done, Wolf.
Yeah.
That was smooth.
Jeez, this is nice. They got a little advertisement page for us.
I could see that you could be one of those commercial voice guys in the future. You got a nice buttery baritone there.
Wow.
Wolf.
So, thank you, I guess.
Well done.
Thanks.
It was soothing. I felt soothed.
You want to go to the Bull Roast now?
I do. I think I'm going to go to the Bull. In fact, I know I'll go to the Bull Roast because it's free for teachers.
Oh. Been on a tie.
Coach Dawson doesn't turn down free food and alcohol ever.
Well, okay.
All right, after the McDonogh timeout, it will be 1st and 10 McDonogh from their own 18. No, I'm sorry. I've got my yard lines mixed up. From their own 26. Handoff is up the middle to Hurdle. He's going to get about 5 on the play, 4 or 5 on the play.
Turner carries for a gain of 5 yards. Tackle made by Chase Campbell.
So McDonogh's third possession here. They've come up with touchdowns on the first 2. Gilman's obviously got to get their defense off the field here. Loxley's in the game at free safety now. They bumped Mayo over to corner. This is sort of our pass substitution we make when we're worried about passing defenses. But McDonogh keeps it on the ground on second
Pick up
down.
a yard, too.
This is a big third down for both teams here. Gilman's got to get a stop if they want to get back in the game anytime soon.
First quarter coming to close. 35 seconds left, so
Yep.
don't know if they'll probably run.
Yeah, they'll have to snap it. The ball's been put in play. It's a 25-second shot clock in high school.
How's UNC doing?
It was funny, Virginia just threw the ball to Darius, a former Gilman alum there. And McDonogh's going to throw the ball. Nice job by Mayo getting
Good
on his
defense.
hip. Yeah. McDonogh fans want a flag, but that's just good defense. He got to his
side, didn't use his hands.
Yeah, got to his hip. That's defensive back has a right to the ball just as much as the receiver. He was able to cut him off. That's a drill we do in practice a lot. There's a replay. Darius didn't catch the ball, by the way, if you're watching the Virginia UNC game, but they did go deep to him.
For those at home with both of those open.
Yeah, if you're watching multiple games. So McDonogh's first punt of the game. Gilman's got 2 deep.
Troy is the
Troy
punter and the returner.
Yep. And Troy's going to get this one if he wants it. A deep punt.
Geez.
He handles it, gets a block from Roberts.
Going to get positive yards.
Yep.
I guess.
Boy, McDonogh kicking game is off to a good start. That's number 80, Ross Supovitz.
Yes.
A booming kick there that went over the return man's head. Vincent did a nice job of picking it up, though. That ball could have rolled another 10 or 15 yards. And not only did he pick it up, he got some positive yardage. And that will be the end of the first quarter.
Yes,
and your score is bad guys 14, good guys nothing.
Oh, okay.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Depends who's watching, you know.
Yeah.
Some people are fans.
Evil is prevailing here in Owings Mills.
Well, that keeps the story interesting. You know?
It does. All right. Here, get another one, Wolf.
Okay. I don't like the ones that are ridiculously long here.
Go for one.
Let's take a break.
We've got time.
Let's take a break from football to congratulate the 2013 varsity volleyball team. Gilman captured the MIAA championship title last weekend at Boys Latin, defeating Loyola Blakefield in 4 games.
It did. Did you go to that game, Wolf?
I did.
Great
good.
Game. Great crowd, man. What a great crowd. Sold out, basically, Boys Latin.
Mm-hmm.
Huge Loyola crowd, huge Gilman crowd. I'm sorry. Let me get that out of the way.
Yes.
I'm booby trapping people. All right, Gilman ball. They've brought in Kasim Hill, the freshman quarterback, moved Loxley out to wide receiver. He's going to hand the ball to Dupree. Fighting for yards.
Whoa.
Second down and 5 yards to go.
All right, Gilman ball. Hill's going to keep it on the power read option there.
There is a flag on the play.
All right, second quarter. Sorry, we're back.
Yep.
Out of it a little bit.
All right. Is that our wire?
I think so.
Thank you for doing that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, jeez. Whoops.
All right, the Gilman broadcasting team here is causing
A ruckus.
crowd control problems. We've got a tripwire set up
Yeah.
on the McDonogh track.
I saw people tripping over it when I
Uh.
put it down there, and I thought that's going to be a problem.
Well, it's exactly as we planned, but our evil
I'll take this point
diabolical
to apologize for
scheme
everyone.
has been thwarted.
Yeah. I'd like to apologize for everyone who's tripped. Deep pass goes incomplete
All
right
right, and it'll be. Sorry, we got distracted up here. It's now third and really long. Third and 17, 18.
there. Yeah. Yes. I'd say so. Another tough series.
Yep.
And they're running the ball.
Interesting series. So they move Loxley to receiver, which is what some people think he's going to play in college. Bring in Kasim Hill, who's the sort of prodigy freshman quarterback for the Hounds, but they don't throw the ball to Loxley or even really use him as a decoy. So strange series. Proves unsuccessful. Vincent will punt again. Remember, his last punt was blocked, so if you're Gilman here, you want to be extra cautious. McDonogh comes again.
Oh, jeez.
Barely gets it off. Montgomery's
Yeah,
going
it's
to
good
take it at the
return
50.
here.
He's got a blocker on his
He's got
right
space.
side. He gets the corner, is brought down by Dupree. But McDonogh will have great field position at the Gilman 37, 38-yard line. So McDonogh just been dominating field position in this game.
Have the ball from 42 now.
I just got a text, Zach, from our very own Carol
38
Shook
maybe.
in the athletic office. Apparently on our live feed, the score's backwards. It says Gilman 14 and McDonogh 0.
Yes, it does.
We have to
wish.
switch that around.
Whoopsie-doo.
Thank you, Miss Shook, wherever you are.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Yes.
big
Whoops.
time.
You know, sometimes
We're very optimistic
yeah,
here.
sometimes we trip
The-
people.
the,
Sometimes we have the score wrong,
Yep.
but it just happens.
Flags down on the play. Referees are huddling. It's going to be on McDonogh, perhaps a holding penalty. Oh, personal foul. Interesting. I don't know what the
Penalty was.
what the offense was, but there was a personal foul called. So now each team has one. Gilman had one that killed a drive earlier.
It was this.
Yeah, that just means personal foul. I don't.
They should explain.
So it'll be 2nd and 30. So I guess they maybe lost 5 on the play and then tacked on an additional 15. 2nd and 30 here for McDonogh. They're going to go trips to the top of the field.
Whoa.
And Gilman jumps offside. That's Gilman sophomore Ellison Jordan, our best, arguably our best player on the team, certainly our best defensive player. And he gets a great jump, but it often sort of backfires when teams go on 2. So McDonogh still is way behind the chains. That's just going to make it second and
20 yards to
20.
go.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. The more the merrier. All right. Sil Brown with the carry. He's going to pick up 10 on the play. So McDonogh goes from a very unmanageable first and 30, second and 30 to a pretty manageable or more manageable 3rd and 10.
I think they're going to pass it.
Yeah.
Use my intuition here and say
Boy.
a pass.
John's a very intuitive fellow.
You know.
What else have you intuited today, John?
The pizza was good and it was good. So it was a good choice on my part.
Okay, was that pizza? Did you get that pizza here?
I ate that pizza here.
All right, 3rd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure off the right side. It looks like he's going to be brought down for a sack, and he is.
By Robert.
Robert Branch, strong safety. Robert Branch comes up. It could have been a safety blitz there. But whatever it was a nice play for Gilman. Big loss on the play for McDonogh.
And Ellison Jordan.
So McDonogh will run the punt team on. McDonough's second punt in as many series. So after 2 scoring drives, McDonough's had to punt twice. So the Gilman defense has gotten things under control a little bit here. All right, two return men back again for Gilman, Roberts, and Vincent. Ball's going to go to Vincent.
Takes a bounce, though.
That was a poor decision not to field that punt. Lost about 7 or 8 yards on the decision to let it drop. I'm not sure why he didn't catch it.
At least fair catch it.
Yeah. So great punt for McDonogh.
Their special teams is
they've been great
so far.
They've been great so far. It's going to put Gilman inside their own 10. So Gilman starts another drive in bad field position. I like the Metallica. Good call.
Yeah, geez.
Inner Sandman. I'm a fan.
Mariano.
Yeah, they do a nice job here at McDonogh with the music. All right, 1st and 10 Gilman. Ball's on their own 7 or 8 yard line. The handoff's to Robert on the speed sweeps. I should say Roberts, Jelani Roberts.
Gets
and
2.
He's going to pick up 2, get it out to the 10. That was sort of the Gilman staple play for the last 4 or 5 years, but it's largely gone out of the offense this year. All right, 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7. Loxley's going to run a little draw play here.
Goes around.
Uh-oh.
Holding call here is going to go back.
Another penalty on Gilman.
Loxley carries for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Thomas Smith.
Assume this is holding on Gilman. We haven't seen the call yet, but it's certainly in the area where that penalty is usually called. Yep, holding on Gilman. So another big penalty. That's going to be half the distance to the goal line there. So it's actually not as bad as getting that penalty in the open field. Can't back you up as far. So it'll be 2nd and 14, 2nd and 13.
Jeez. A lot of wide receivers.
It's Rhett in the backfield. Flips over to the other side. Roberts in motion. Going to fake reverse. Going to throw deep
Looking
here.
for the deep pass.
Uh-oh, that's going to get
underthrown.
Well, it's overthrown. He was actually
going to chase. Or?
No, it looked like he was throwing to John Fitzgerald on the crossing route. We had Stevens on the deep post. Fitzgerald coming underneath on the crossing route, which has actually been Gilman's best passing play all year, off the fake reverse action. But ball's a little overthrown there. So bring up 3rd and long. Deep in Gilman territory. Tight end and 2 receivers to the top. We're going to hand the ball off to Rhett, and he's going to have nowhere to run. So Gilman plays it safe there.
Second straight series they've done that.
But they're going to be punting out of their own end zone now. With the difficulties they've had punting the ball, this does not make you comfortable as a Gilman football fan.
Why not let that fly? Go for a deep pass, you know?
I'm with you, man. If you ever come to a JV game, you'll see some very aggressive, some would say ill-advised play calling on my behalf.
Oh, I saw a little bit of last game. I don't know how it ended. Is it a
baby,
yay or an A?
The Baby Hounds pulled out a victory.
There you go.
Yeah, wild game on Thursday. All right, Vincent, the punt. Looks like McDonough's setting up a return here. Good directional punt. Is it going to get out of bounds?
Yes.
It does. So actually a pretty good punt from Vincent there. Nevertheless, McDonough's going to have excellent field position at the Gilman 43-yard line. So after sort of an explosive first 7 minutes of the game for McDonogh, both teams have slowed down since then.
1st and 10 McDonogh from the 43-yard line.
Oh, look at that. UNC with a punt return for a touchdown in the UNC-Virginia game.
Congrats, US.
Maybe not a lot of people in Maryland care about that, but I'm a Carolina guy myself, so
UVA
excited.
Too.
Yeah. UVA is not too far. What's that? Oh, the little white guy for Carolina? Yeah, he's good. Yeah, true fry. Ryan Switzer is that guy's name. I've seen a couple Carolina games this year. He's a good player. All right, back to the Gilman game. McDonogh
football
picks up 2 on 1st down, 2nd and 8. All right. McDonogh's going to go 3 wide receiver, 2 running back set. Under center.
It's a normal set.
Go to the fullback. That's Hurdle off the left side. He breaks through. Uh-oh.
Speedy. Alonzo getting the tackle here. Alonzo Mayo gets it.
So there was some initial contact at the line of scrimmage, but he ran through a couple arm tackles. Got to the corner. Big play for McDonogh. They are back deep in Gilman territory. Okay, so McDonogh about 4 yards away from being in Gilman's red zone. They've had a lot of success down here today. They're gonna 3 wides, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers to the field. They're gonna hand off to the same play they ran on the last play to Hurdle on the sort of dive play. Gilman's ready for it this time. Looks like Devery Hamilton and Melvin Kine on the tackle. All right, bring up 2nd and 8 for McDonogh. Will not expect a 3rd consecutive fullback dive play here. Be a good play action down, although they've had a lot of success on the ground. Completed 2 passes, I think, only, but one for 50 yards and another for a touchdown. Otherwise, they've been sort of content to stay on the ground. Oh, it's Ellison again.
Went early, and he knows it.
I know. I love Ellison, but that's his Achilles heel. He's the reason he's unblockable is he gets a great jump, and the reason he jumps offside every time is because he gets a great jump. It's his greatest strength and greatest weakness.
2nd down and 4 yards to go.
So that helps out McDonogh. Goes from 2nd and 9 to 2nd and 4.
5 minutes left in the second.
All right. Let's see. What does McDonogh do? They bring in a tight end. So 2 wides, 1 tight, 2 running backs. Under center. Handoff is to Brown, and he's going to be dropped for no gain.
Sue Brown carries for the gain of 1 yard, tackled by Melvin Kine.
That'll be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 2, maybe.
That looks more like 4 from here.
Oh, whoa. Never mind.
Come on, Wolf.
Sorry. It's a weird angle.
Get in the game. All right. 3rd and 3.5, 4 for McDonogh. Looks like they're going to take a timeout to talk this over. Let the clock run down a little bit before they call it.
I don't get that, but okay.
Well, I think they'd like to score with as little time left on the clock as they can.
I mean, I'd feel pretty comfortable with this lead. You can do what you want with the clock.
Never rest easy, Wolf.
Okay.
You'd also expect, if the plan is to let the clock run down, I'd also expect another run here for them to try to keep it on the ground. Okay. Uh-oh. Minor earthquake.
Yeah, jeez.
All right, Wolf. You want another one?
What? Oh, the advertisements.
No,
I'll do the license
this
plate.
one about license plates.
Yeah, okay.
It's fascinating.
Attention, Gilman alumni and parents. Show your Greyhound pride around town and around the country by ordering your very own Gilman logo license plate. Logo tag numbers are automatically assigned by the MVA, and there is a one-time $25 fee for the service. For more information or to order your Gilman license plate, contact the Alumni Relations Office. You can figure that out on your computer, gilman.edu.
Sounds like a steal. Gilman license plate, $25, and you don't have to pick your own numbers. The
Yeah.
NBA does it for you.
Well, wait, I didn't get that. I read it and I didn't even understand.
Well, the NBA always picks your numbers for you.
What?
I'm not sure why they had to announce that.
You can pick your own number for the.
Well, if you get a vanity plate.
Oh, there's a flag apparently. Nope, he's putting it away. Referee's confusing me.
All right, 3rd and 3 in the shotgun for the first time this series. Back to pass.
Another deep
Corner
one.
route. Nope.
Oh, they're calling that a penalty.
Tough call.
Saying he tackled him before he touched the football.
So, where'd my roster go with the?
Right there.
I had one that was highlighted.
Oh.
So that's Josh Woods for McDonogh. He's had the 50-yard reception, the touchdown reception, and they go to him again for another big play. Looked like a corner route. I thought it was pretty well covered by Vincent, but they're going to say he used a little too much physicality there. Might have sort of wrapped him up a little bit early. So another big penalty that's going to give McDonogh the first down inside the Gilman 10-yard line. They are 2 for 2 on touchdowns from inside the Gilman 10 this game.
Zone, yeah.
They've run the ball in once and they've thrown the ball in once. All right. Just under 4 minutes left in the quarter. McDonogh's going to bring in some sort of beef into the line. Got a big fullback in the game.
Now this
That's
game
going to be McDonough's 3rd and final timeout of the half. Gilman still has all of theirs left, so Gilman should be able to do something with the ball, no matter when they get it back, whether it's after a score or hopefully after a stop here. But we shall see.
Now this game that we're seeing here reminds me of the UVA UNC game for those watching. UNC right now is up 21-0. It's kind of similar, We're the underdog here, kind of like UVA. The only problem is Mr. Dawson likes UNC, so does he like McDonogh? You can kind of piece that together any way you want. I'm not saying it.
No, wouldn't say that. I do have a soft spot in my heart for McDonogh. My wife is an English teacher at McDonogh. The upper school.
Suspicious, if you ask me. I don't know.
I've met some McDonogh people. They're not as terrible as I thought they would be. All right. First and goal from the Gilman 8. McDonogh will go under center. 2 backs in the backfield, 3 wide. They're going to go off tackle left to Hurdle. And he's going to be brought down for maybe a yard. Nice defensive effort from the Hounds there.
hurdle should have hurdled.
Got a little bit better spot than I would have guessed.
Just ignore me. All right.
That was well done, Wolf.
Okay, thank you. I just needed some recognition on that. I thought that was, clever.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
All right. Second goal from the 7. See if they continue to pound it. Yep, they're going to go off tackle to hurdle again, and he's going to be stopped in the line of scrimmage again. That looked like Cam Spence in on the tackle. Sheldon Johnson in on the tackle.
Did they throw the ball again for the end zone like they did the other time?
Yeah, I would be
Same kind of situation.
Yeah, I would think pass here if I'm Gilman.
That little fade they had before.
3rd and 5. Yeah, they've had a lot of success with Woods on the corner. He's had two huge receptions and a pass interference call, so that's what I would be thinking if I were Gilman's defensive coordinator, Stan White. All right, 1 back in the backfield, 4 wide receivers, 3 receivers to the field. They're going to throw the fade to the bottom of the field.
Wow.
Did he catch that? One-hand catch. They're going to say he was out of the end zone, though. Really nice catch there from number 10, Ryan Janiga. It was a great catch, one-handed catch, but he was out of bounds. So good job, Mayo, there, sort of forcing them wide on the fade route. Didn't leave them any room to work with. And McDonogh will run their field goal team to try to make it a 3-possession ball game. That is number 80, Ross Sipovitz, to kick. The hold is good. The kick is up. It looks good from here. And it is. So McDonogh gets points out of the drive, and they are up 17-0 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. Gilman is in a big hole. They have not been in a hole like this at all this year, except up at Rutgers against Paramus Catholic. Even the Manatee game was 17-14 at half, so second time all year that they faced a halftime deficit like this. So this next possession is going to be huge for Gilman. You got to get on the board before the half ends if you want to feel good about the direction this game's going. Great crowd here today.
Jeez.
We haven't talked about it.
Both sides of the field.
Both sides of the stands are completely full, and there is a rather large crowd ringed around the track. This is actually one of the bigger crowds I've seen at one of these games. I think the difference today is you've got people here who aren't just Gilman and McDonogh fans because it's for the championship game. Yeah. All right, this is a much shorter kick, but it's angled up. Oh, Roberts picks it up at the 1, running backwards. That's typically ill-advised, but when you're the fastest guy on the team, you can do those things.
Not just the team in the MIAA.
He is the fastest man in the MIA, 100 and 200-meter champion last year as a sophomore. Does a nice job getting the ball out to the 24-yard line. I tell you, the McDonogh kicker's done a really nice job of angling the ball away from our return men, both on punts.
Must have seen that.
And kickoffs.
Must have seen that GTV footage of Jelani returning.
Yep. All right, 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Gilman's got 75 yards to go if they want to get a touchdown. This is going to be
incomplete.
Overthrown.
Jeez.
Vincent pulled up short on the post route. I'm not sure if he thought he wasn't getting the ball or what, but he stopped running his route. I'm not sure if he'd been able to catch it even if he'd continued to run. But
I think we're trying to recreate that deep pass that they had earlier, that McDonogh had earlier in the game.
Perhaps.
Trying to set up field position immediately.
All right. So 2 minutes and 7 seconds is plenty of time for Gilman to get down the field. They like to go no huddle. They like to go fast. The key is they have to stay ahead of the chains if they want to do that. You've got to get positive yardage each play if you want to keep that thing going. They're going to hand the ball off to Maddox. No, that's Dupree at the middle. He runs through the free safety, and he is brought down by 3 McDonogh tacklers. A strong run for Antonio Dupree. Off tackle. Going to pick up 20 yards on the play. There's a McDonogh player injured. Hope that he is okay. Can't see the number from here. looks like actually looks like a cramp, which you don't see a lot of those when it's 40 degrees outside, but that's a good thing if it's a cramp and not an injury. So Gilman at their own 45-yard line, 55 yards to go to the end zone.
Whoa.
Be 1st and 10.
This is one of those weird moments. Somebody injured in the UVA and UNC game at this exact moment. Wow. Hey, that doesn't that happen. Everything happens for a reason.
Wolf is really getting a kick out of the fact that there's a TV in the booth
you're
here.
the one who's turning around and keep looking at it. And
Yeah, I did, but I'm not talking about it all the time.
But I mentioned how the games are the same. They're the exact same game.
All right, 1st and 10. See if Gilman can get something going here after the big play. They're going to fake the reverse. They're going to run the same play they always run. Fitzgerald's open on the sideline. He's got it. He's going to take it to the McDonogh 25. So that's the third time, and it looks like we might get another 15 tack onto the end of this run for a late hit out of bounds.
Wow, I think so.
That's sort of a ticky-tack penalty because he didn't hit him very hard.
He just kind of hit him with his shoulder a little bit.
Yeah. Boy, huge play for Gilman. So that's the 3rd or 4th time today they've run. It's really the only downfield passing play we run. But
that kind of cross.
We get open on a lot. So big completion. Let's see. That was a.
They're on the 12 now.
About a 30-yard completion, 25, 30-yard completion, and then
Plus,
they tack on another 15.
Yeah.
Maybe not a full 15. It could be a half the distance situation. Anyway, Gilman in the red zone, inside McDonogh's 20 for the first time of the whole game. And they got plenty of time, all their timeouts left. Sort of expect them to run the ball here. It's Dupree still in the backfield. Roberts in motion. Dupree's going to take the ball off the right side. He's hitting the back. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he's still moving.
Wow. What a strong run. The McDonogh players are arguing that he was down on the field.
I heard a whistle.
Well, I thought the play was over, too. I couldn't see from my vantage point. He was not down. So
give him a touchdown.
Dupree.
Wow.
A strong run, appeared to be tackled at the line of scrimmage, then appeared to be tackled maybe 5 yards past the line of scrimmage. Kept running. You couldn't see from here, but there must have been a point in time where his knee was close to the ground because the McDonogh players, if not on the ground, McDonogh players thought he was down. But Wolf, do I talk about this every game or do I talk about this every game?
Oh, sorry, hold on. What do you talk about every game exactly?
How Gilman draws the opposing PAT block team offsides on every extra point. Clearly, coaches watch the film and tell their players, don't jump offsides when Gilman does this. What we do is the holder calls for the ball and all the linemen put their hands on the ground at the same time. And yet, every game, the opposing team jumps offsides, which leaves Gilman with an interesting decision. You just go ahead and you kick the extra point from the 1.25 yard line, or do you go for it now that you're a yard closer? Gilman's going to go for it. This is their heavy package. They're going to be under center with 3 backs in the backfield, 2 tight ends. They run up to the line. They snap the ball quickly. Nope.
Looks to the sideline for the play.
Check the sideline for the play.
Making some hand signal.
I mean, I don't know why you have to.
Wouldn't you want to
you already know what the opposing team's defense is going to do. The handoff is to Dorian Maddox.
Get it? No, he did not.
He's going to be stopped short.
So 17-6.
Gilman is not able to punch it in from the yard out. Nevertheless, a huge possession for Gilman to get in the end zone. You'd obviously like to get the extra point there, but not a huge point. Makes it an 11-point game instead of a 10-point game. Still you could still get a touchdown and a field goal and tie it up if you get the next 2-point conversion. Although Gilman has not kicked any field goals this year, to my knowledge.
Oh,
so
really?
That's unlikely, I guess, that we would kick a field goal to try to tie the game.
Well,
we may have. We may have, but I don't remember it.
Well, we're down by a couple scores in the championship game. You might want to risk something. You don't want to go for a 3 or whatever.
Okay, so Gilman's going to kick off here down 17-6. McDonough's going to get the ball, but they won't have any timeouts when they get the ball. So a lot of what McDonogh does or decides to do will be predicated upon field position here. You imagine if they get pinned in deep in their own territory, they'll just sort of run out the clock. If they can get a good return, they may try to run a little offense, try to steal another score. All right, Vosvik to kick off for the Hounds here. He's got a big leg, has put most of his kicks in the end zone this year. Let's see what happens on this one. That's not going to get to the end zone. That's going to be fielded at the 5 by Hurdle.
Ooh.
He's past the 25. He's going to get the ball down to the 27-yard line, but there's a flag on the
holding
play.
call on McDonogh.
This is going to put McDonogh back inside their own 15. And I would expect that they'll just sort of run the ball 3 times. Although if Gilman's feeling aggressive, they could use their 3 timeouts here and try to force a McDonogh punt.
I think you wait till 3rd. You don't want to play your cards.
I'd call the timeouts.
Holding against McDonogh.
Really?
Yeah, but I always make the most aggressive calls possible in any given situation. It often backfires.
Oh, well, okay.
But I'm okay with it. All right.
1st and 10 McDonogh from the 10-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 10. So here's what I expect McDonogh to hand it off 3 times. I expect Gilman to call 3 timeouts and force a punt. Here's the handoff. No gain. Will Gilman call a timeout? They do.
They do. Clock has not stopped.
All right.
It's not stopped.
So minute and 20 seconds. Gilman's going to get the ball back with more than a minute left here if they're able to hold them.
Timeout Gilman.
If they're able to hold McDonogh to 3 and out.
That'd be.
And pretty good field position, although their punter's been doing a really nice job today. Although punting from inside your own 10 is always a dicey proposition, and Gilman may decide to go after the punt. All right, timeout, Gilman.
Players coming back on the field now. Setting up.
All right, 2nd and 11. Gilman, McDonogh trips to the field, single receiver into the boundary. Quarterback's under center, 1 back in the backfield. Draw
Another
play.
Up the middle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's like they didn't see it coming.
Yep. Yeah.
So they got the 1st down, and the Mr. Dawson technique of run timeout may not work. So
Yeah.
do you still call timeout as Gilman defense?
I would, but I don't think they will. Because if you called a timeout now,
I mean, that's just.
you'd be able to get assuming you could hold them to a 3 and out here, you wouldn't get the ball back until probably under
1st and 10 McDonogh from the
under 20 seconds, under 30 seconds. And obviously you have a worse field position, you would assume. So that's a big play for McDonogh. I imagine they're just going to run the clock out here, hand it off a few times. But they may take a shot. If I were Dom D'Amico, I'd throw the ball down here to Josh Woods.
Wow.
Yep, but they're going to hand it off to Sil Brown. He's tackled.
Now a timeout.
Gilman calls the timeout.
43 seconds left.
So let's see. It'll be 2nd down. Call a timeout at about 35 seconds. It's going to be close as to whether Gilman will even have a chance to get the ball back.
Carry the 2. Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
Cool. Florida State up 42 on Wake Forest. Gilman's got a alumnus. Jake Goodwin is starting tackle for Wake Forest. Not having a good day for probably for him individually
Deacons.
or for their whole team. They almost knocked off Miami 2 weeks ago, though. They had the lead for the entire game until the last minute of the game. Miami came down and scored.
I don't get the Deacons thing. I mean,
What a demon deacon
oh,
is?
I get with the deacon, but a demon deacon. Is it a bad deacon? Like
Yeah, you don't want to go to church with
a demon
where
deacon.
there's a demon deacon.
I don't know.
All right, second down. Expect McDonogh to keep it on the ground here. Forced Gilman to use its last time out.
Oh,
Almost jump
And
offside.
yes, they did.
Oh, I don't know that any of the Gilman players went into the neutral zone.
they all hopped.
They certainly flinched.
Offsides against Gilman.
That'll make it 2nd and 2 or 3 for McDonogh. Yeah, 2nd and 2.
2nd down and 2 yards to go.
And another first down here would certainly run out the clock.
Oh.
Now the clock was just running.
just ran
and
a little bit by
should not
accident.
be running.
It's all right.
Second, looked like 2 seconds ran off there. All right, another draw play. First down.
That'll probably end it, right?
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Well,
because
the
he
clock
got
stops for the first.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
means McDonogh will have to run one more play.
The clock does stop after a first down.
It does. College and high school.
We had this.
I had a stroke last week and said NFL.
Yeah,
And
it's all right. It was
I
cold.
realized how wrong I was and
It was cold.
felt bad. All right, so McDonogh will have to run one more play here. I'm telling you, if I'm McDonogh, I throw it to Woods here, down at the bottom of the field. They're going to take a knee, though.
That'll be the half.
That's soft. All right.
Oh, jeez.
So at the half, the
Beginning of the 2nd quarter.
home team McDonogh has a 17-6 lead on the visiting Greyhounds. The first half could not have gone much better if you're a McDonogh fan. They jump out to an early 14-0 lead. And then a long scoreless period before a field goal put them up 17-0, and Gilman's able to sneak in a touchdown right at the end of the half to make it 17-6.
We saw good things from Gilman at the end of the half there. Hopefully continue their successes. They get the ball back to start the third. It'll be interesting.
Yep. This bag. Oh, sorry. Welcome to the new. Do what? Stand over there. We on?
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Mr. Dawson, John Wolf here
Yes.
for Gilman TV. I think, surprising first half for a lot of Gilman fans. Maybe not so much for McDonogh fans who have been used to watching their Eagles
Fly.
fly, get off to big halftime leads. McDonogh, to be honest, has not played a very close game all year. They've had one 11-point game and one 14-point game, so they're used to being in this situation. Gilman not, obviously. Paramus Catholic, the only time that Gilman was down by more than 3 points at halftime.
McDonogh had a great start with all that special teams work, and I think that'll be the key to the second half, I see. I mean, if Gilman wants to win this game, they're going to have better kicking return team by Jelani Roberts. I think he's a key for us getting back into this game.
Yep. But if you caught the game late, McDonogh scored 14 points in the first 6 or 7 minutes of the game. So that means for the next 18 minutes of the half, Gilman outscored McDonogh 6-3. But that quick start put McDonogh in great position moving forward. So if you're a Gilman fan, you'd like to have sort of a similar second half, but with Gilman getting up early rather than McDonogh. But McDonogh will have the ball to start the half. They won the toss and deferred, kicked to open the game. So McDonogh will get the ball. And that first possession is going to be a really important possession. If McDonough's able to go down the field and score, it's going to put Gilman in a world of hurt. If Gilman's able to get a 3-and-out, punt, get the ball in good field position, it could be very quickly a close game. So we'll see what happens.
And as my buddy Deshaun Markley would say, Kai's a huge factor in this game. Kai Loxley, first off, shout out to Sean if you're watching. That's for you. But Kai Loxley.
We love you, Deshaun.
Yeah, huge in this one. A lot of passing to see right there. That's not really familiar to Gilman, at least. I don't know what McDonogh does exactly, but that just seemed interesting how many deep passes were taken, I guess in desperation almost, towards the end of that.
Well, McDonogh, you would think of McDonogh as being more of a passing team. They like to spread it out, 4 wide receivers, 1 running back, but they've really kept it on the ground with the exception of 4 or 5 plays. They had a 50-yard completion to Woods, set up their first touchdown. They had a fade touchdown to Woods on their second touchdown, but other than that, they've really been keeping it on the ground. And they've had some success. Gilman had a lot of success stopping the run in the second quarter, but Gilman's had not had much success establishing their own run game, as you just mentioned. And Gilman's not a team that's really not really built to throw the ball, 50% of the time, which is what they ended up doing in the first half. So, the question will be, can Gilman establish their run game in the second half, and can they slow McDonogh's run game down?
I think those will be the keys to this second half, and it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen. It's a good football game, a good renewal of the rivalry game.
It's great. Gilman's won the last 4 or 5 in a row, and as much as I would like for Gilman to win every Gilman-McDonogh game, if you're interested in the health of the rivalry, you can't have one team win all the games, and you can't have all the games be lopsided. So a nice win or lose, you want a nice close game today, I think.
And it would be great going into the 100th game in 2 years with kind of this even kind of momentum where both teams going back and at it, back and forth. So it'll be good. It'll be good.
It'll be a good game. So thanks for watching, and we will see you in about 10 minutes and 45 seconds when the second half starts.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. There is one at Gilman.
What do you tell the team? You're the coach. Go back into the game.
The coach could say, one can come in.
Somebody else come in.
Because the other person who's in that comes out and then
What would you tell them if they were doing bad? How would you do it again? One out, one in.
It's not complicated. Better is better.
Hurdle and Eric Burrell back to receive for the Eagles.
All right, kickoff starting now for the second half, and it's underway here at
This one's going to get in the end zone.
the McDonogh School. Gilman versus McDonogh, second half underway.
All right, so Vosvik with a great kick for the Hounds to open the half. We'll put McDonogh at their own 20, which is sort of new for McDonogh. They've had great field position for most of the game. They've been backed up a couple times, but huge possession. As we talked about at halftime, this is a really big possession. First drive of the second half.
Don't touch that dial.
Set the tone here. All right, McDonogh go under center. 3 receivers at the bottom of the field, 1 to the top. That's Hurdle in the backfield. We're on the draw play. Gilman's all over
Stopped
it.
in the backfield. Whole line.
That's
is right there.
the whole defensive line in on that tackle. Melvin Kine.
Carries for a loss of 2.
Chase Campbell.
Tackle made by Gilman's defensive
No, I'm
line.
sorry. Who's that? Is that Chase or Trevor Tomlinson?
Yes.
Trevor Tomlinson in on the stop. No, I'm sorry. Is that DeSerbo?
I don't know.
That's Antonio DeSerbo.
You have the
I don't have a Gilman
roster.
roster. I just
Oh.
assume I know who everyone is, but I'm a little confused right now. I think that's Antonio DeSerbo on the tackle. Yeah, playing defensive end. So the freshman in on the tackle.
now our pass here.
McDonogh to pass under
Oh,
pressure.
he's gonna get sacked.
Devery Hamilton on the sack. Nice play for Big Dev. Okay, so 2 negative yardage plays in a row for McDonogh.
This important first drive.
Yeah, this is a really big third down play for both teams.
Yep.
Carries for a gain of 1. Tackle made by Devery Hamilton.
Okay, 3rd and 12. Obviously thinking pass here.
They don't do the same play calls with looking to the sideline after every.
No, the
every
quarterback's
time
got
lining
to
up. He
run over to
runs
the
in with
sideline
like-
each time.
I think I like that better.
I'm not a big fan. Well, you can't run a up-tempo offense, which is not a concern for them.
Oh, he's looking
I
for
guess,
another
but
pass. He's
He's
going
going to
to
be brought
again.
down. Who's that? Is that Jahee Jackson with the sack there?
Yes, it was.
Or
75.
Is that
Jahee Jackson.
Jahee or Sheldon?
It's Jahee.
Jahee. All right, nice play for Jahee there. So 2 sacks
Durham sack
and
by
a
Jahee Jackson.
short run for McDonogh. And that's, if you're a Gilman fan, that's exactly what you want to see. The Gilman student section's fired up there over there. You see it? That's
Got
looking
their
good
chants
over there.
working.
all right. Gilman sets up the return. A short punt.
Wow.
A really
Very
bad
good.
punt for McDonogh. Went off the side of his foot. And that's gonna be a net punt of,
15. I mean,
I can't tell who's spotting the ball over there. He's walking all the way back. Look where he's walking.
It was just a first down. Like,
That's a 12-yard punt for McDonogh, so that's tough. Tough start for McDonogh. This is exactly the kind of start you want if you're Gilman.
Oh.
3 and out, followed by a sort of a muffed punt. Gilman's going to sprint out on the field. Ready to go. Got a McDonogh coach out on the 40-yard line.
Gilman from the 33
Just looking.
line.
nope. A little bit closer.
Oh, he's trying to get the
Yeah,
ball.
football back.
The ball was given to the wrong sideline. Okay. Loxley at quarterback. Antonio Dupree at running back. Roberts, Fitzgerald, and Vincent are the receivers. Handoff is to Dupree off the right
touch to the
tackle.
left.
Big gain. He's going to pick up 9 on first down. So Gilman, a lot of positive momentum here.
9. Tackle made by Cam Harrell and Eric Burrell.
Second and short. Gilman's going to go up tempo here. 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Roberts in motion. Going to fake
Ooh,
the reverse.
2 fakes. Now he's looking to pass.
They got the little wheel route. Ooh,
wow.
Boy, almost intercepted. But
2
we're
flags come in.
going to get a pass interference call.
That's a tough pass to make.
Boy, yeah.
Triple coverage.
Loxley did throw in the triple coverage.
Loxley's pass broken up, but there is a
Gilman
flag
catches
on
a
the play.
lucky break there. I thought it looked like that ball was going to be picked off, actually. So Gilman runs the same play they always run. They had the post over the top with Vincent. They had the sort of deep crossing route from Fitzgerald. Although it almost looked like he sort of turned it into a wheel route and went up the field. Either way,
incomplete. But
big play for Gilman.
Yeah.
It's going to put the ball all the way down to the McDonogh 12. So Gilman with a chance here to get in the end zone and cut this to a one-possession game.
Early in the third quarter.
They'll obviously be going for 2 if they can punch it in here.
Well, not obviously.
Obviously.
Okay, obviously.
You don't want to be. There's no point in being down 4.
It's a nice number.
No, it's not. All right. Empty backfield. Roberts motions into the backfield. He's going to take the handoff for a power play.
Good tackle right there.
Nice job coming off the edge. Number 35 for McDonogh.
Nice,
came hard off the edge.
Nice
That's Cameron
tackle.
Harrell.
Nice diving tackle.
Made by Connor Young.
I said Cameron Harrell. I don't know who Connor Young is.
Either or.
Either or. Who knows? All right. Still a pickup of 2.5, 3 for Gilman. So they can get a first down before scoring down at around the 3-yard line.
Looks to the sideline for the play.
That's sort of Dupree off to the left. Play action pass.
Another one of these. Jeez.
Loxley's going to keep it.
Wow.
He cuts back across the field. He's going to be brought down.
Oh, they're saying he fumbled the ball.
Ball's out. Ball's out.
McDonough's got the ball back.
Oh, wow.
Huge loss.
That is a huge, huge play. Oh, no.
So they're getting the ball at the 2-yard line.
Gilman with a chance to cut the lead to one possession, fumbles the ball. It was a nice run by Loxley.
I like the reasoning.
But just didn't hang on. I did not see how it came dislodged or when it came. I didn't even realize the ball had been fumbled until everybody started jumping around. But tough break for Gilman.
First and 10 McDonogh from the 4-yard line.
All right, so McDonogh, their second possession of the game of the half, starts from inside their own 5. Go off tackle. That's Sil Brown with the ball. He breaks.
Ooh, but he lands on his head.
So a host of Gilman tacklers. Melvin Kynes ends up bringing him down, but tough run by Brown.
Yeah.
He picks up.
How'd he get out there?
Yard and a half on the play.
Sil Brown carries for 1 yard. Tackled by Melvin Kynes.
A lot of supporters on either side of the field.
Yep.
Nice turnout.
All right, 2nd and 9 coming up for McDonogh, deep in their own territory. Okay, 3 wide, 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff to Brown again off tackle. He's brought down by Dorian Maddox. Tripped him up. This is interesting. We got the flag from the
sideline with the coach.
From the side.
I don't know what he saw at the side. Oh, and the coach's
sideline warning.
You're right about something. They have to back up. Their players are too close to the sideline.
Sideline. Now that means they've already been warned because you get a warning.
Yeah,
you get a warning first before you get penalized.
I saw an angry coach and I saw everyone scurry backwards.
So that is a penalty on the McDonogh players were too close to the sideline. That's one of those things that's such a pain if you're a coach. The kids aren't trying to do anything wrong, but you just want to see the game, so everybody scoots up, and then all of a sudden the side judge gets mad at you. They called it was a sideline penalty on McDonogh. You have to stay out of the box. Okay. So it'll be 3rd and 6 or 7 for McDonogh. I guess that penalty was declined.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be Brown again. He's going to be caught from behind. Gilman. So Gilman's done a really nice job here in the second half of playing the McDonogh run game, which they didn't do all that well in the first half.
Brown carries for a short gain, tackled by Melvin Kynes.
So McDonogh will punt from their own 7-yard line, 8-yard line. Gilman will put 2 back. This is interesting. Vincent's now playing way short because of the shank.
That one before.
last time.
I think I see a block punt. I'm just kidding. He just didn't hurt.
All right, who's gonna? This is Peter. Nope.
Peter.
Peter's what you call if you're a
Oh,
returner and the punt's short to let your teammates know to get away from the ball,
Gotcha.
so it doesn't accidentally hit someone.
Thought,
It was actually kind of close to hitting Alonzo Mayo there.
thought you were calling to Peter. So I was confused.
I was my friend Peter,
Ah,
from whom I need help. Okay. So Gilman
10 Gilman
turned the ball over inside the 10, but they were able to get a 3-and-out, force another bad punt, and
so they got good field position again.
got good field position, not 30. And of course, you'd rather have it on the 2, which is where they were, but this is not the worst thing in the world. All right, Dupree off tackle. He's got some blockers in front of him, carrying tacklers with him. It's going to be about a gain of 9. So Gilman, some positive signs if you're Gilman here in the first half. 1, they've been shutting down the McDonogh run. 2, they've been able to run the ball pretty well themselves. Roberts in motion on 2nd and short. Dupree with the
Not
ball,
gonna
but
get
he is brought down. I think that's Cameron Harrell.
Gain, tackled by Cam Harrell and Connor Young.
Okay, so on 2nd and short, Gilman stopped for no gain, brings up a 3rd down. This is obviously 4-down territory for Gilman, so they've got 2 plays to pick this yard up. You could even go play action if you really wanted to. Quarterback sweep, and he's going to be brought down for a loss on the play. That's number 32, Scat McDonald. I thought was on the tackle there. Big. Oh, that's a big loss.
Yeah.
Lose 5 on the play. Now instead of 4th and 1 or 2, it's 4th and 6 or 7. So all of a sudden this becomes a passing down. I would expect maybe a rollout here.
They're rushing to the line
for
kind of mass
Loxley
hysteria
so he
for
can
the McDonogh defense.
Run or throw. Nope, they're going to hand it off to Dupree, and he's going to be brought down.
Good tackle by number 36.
So big tackle.
Connor
Young. He had a good series there. He made the last 2 tackles on that series.
2 defensive stops.
Boy. Gilman gets the ball inside the McDonogh 5 and doesn't score. They turn it over. They get the ball on their McDonogh 30 and can't pick up a 1st down. So 2 big defensive stands for McDonogh to start the second half.
1st and 10 McDonogh from the 26-yard line.
See what their offense does here. They have not gotten a 1st down in the second half yet. Going to hand it off to the fullback. That's Hurdle. He's got room to run. Tackled down, brought down from behind by Melvin, but not before he picks up 14, 15 yards.
That is a quick fullback.
Yeah. Well, he's also their tailback. You know, it's funny, when they want a blocking fullback, they take him out of the game
So
and
they kind
bring in
of
a different player.
They show that he's going to use him almost.
Yeah.
It's kind of a tell.
What?
I
All right.
don't know what that is.
Got 3 wides, two backs in the backfield. Quarterback's under center. Going to hand it to Sil Brown off the left side. He's got a little crease. Picks up 4 or 5 before he is brought down by Devery Hamilton. Okay. 2nd and 5 for McDonogh. Gonna stay with the same personnel package. 3 receivers, 2 backs. Quick snap, handoff up the middle to Hurdle, and he is stopped.
No, not this time.
Right at the line of scrimmage. That's Ellison Jordan on the tackle. Chase Campbell was involved also.
Hurdle carries for no gain. Tackled by Ellison Jordan.
In a normal Gilman play, you see Ellison make about 10 tackles like that. Normal Gilman game, I should say. But I haven't seen Ellison in on a lot of tackles today, which is a good thing for McDonogh, because when Ellison's involved in a tackle, it's almost always behind the line of scrimmage.
They just haven't run to his side of the field, you think?
I don't know. It's good. It's a great question. It's also I often have a hard time seeing who's in on plays. He may have more tackles than I'm aware of. They're going to go toss sweep to the weak side.
Man.
Brown hurdles a tackler.
He's got good
Tough
lead blockers.
run. Gets the first down. He did. He had number 72, Jared Cohen, out blocking in front of him. Donna's got a big line this year, bigger than in recent years, and they're doing a nice job imposing their will today. 1st and 10 in Gilman territory. Ball's on the 47. Looks like Campbell's going to come off the edge here. He does. Sort of forces him to pop outside, but Brown's still able to pick up positive yards before he's brought down by Dorian Maddox.
So
Gain of 4.
They're chugging down the field with 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter. No lead change so far. No score change.
No. Clock continues to tick. It's been a quick quarter. No
stoppage.
Very few incomplete passes. Okay. Ball's handed off to Hurdle up the middle.
Still on his feet.
Yeah, brought down by the whole
Ow.
Gilman defense. There's also a lot of McDonogh players in there. There's about
It's a heavy pile.
15 guys in a little scrum there.
Alex Hurdle carries for a short gain.
Bring up another 3rd and medium. McDonogh went with the toss sweep last time they had this play. This situation, I should say. All right. Let's see here. 2 receivers to the top of the field, 1 down here at the bottom. They're going to run a reverse.
Oh. He's got
Kareem
open field.
Montgomery. He's got a block.
Inside.
He is going to go all the way on this play. They run an end around. That is former Gilman student Kareem Montgomery.
Whoops.
He got a good play call. They fake the power off the left tackle out of the I formation, hand the ball to the slot receiver on the end around. Montgomery picks up a nice block on the edge and cuts it inside for a touchdown. So that's a huge play in this game. It's going to put this extra point.
They're going to be up 24-6.
Yeah, they're already up. It's already a What's that? It's already a 3-possession game.
Yep.
Oh, they fumbled the snap.
What the heck's going on? Nope, it's going to stay 23.
So 23-6, 17-point game. That's still 3 possessions. With almost, it's the third quarter almost expired. That's quite a hurdle, an obstacle for Gilman. So if you think about what happened in this half, Gilman gets the ball inside the McDonogh 5 with a chance to cut the score to 3 or 4 points. They fumble. They get the ball on the McDonogh 30, again with a chance to cut it to 1 score.
If Gilman's going to do something.
Turn it over on downs, and then McDonogh scores.
Yeah, if Gilman's going to do something, they got to do it here. Got to start rolling.
Yep. It is that time.
So that fumble early in this quarter may have hurt them a little bit. They were on a roll, looked like they were going to score, but gave them the ball right back. Well, they've had a couple chances since then, I guess.
They have. They've had the ball inside the McDonogh 30 twice. Okay. McDonogh set to kick. It's Scat McDonald on the kick. Got Roberts as the lone return man. He's going to catch it on the fly
Good
at
catch
10.
there. He's got running space.
He does. He gets a block. He gets a block. He's on the side. Oh!
Good tackle there.
So great return for Gilman out to the 45. Jelani was able to catch that ball basically at full speed.
Yeah,
and he hit a seam.
He was already running.
He's about one missed tackle away from that. All right. So Gilman is going to need to score points in a hurry here. Minute 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball's at they got good field position. Ball's at the McDonogh 45. Handoffs to Dupree.
Jeez. They saw that the
He's
whole time.
right at the line of scrimmage.
Carries for a short gain.
That's right. That was Bijan Retz. My mistake. All right. Trips look down to the bottom of the field for Gilman. One back in the backfield.
Oh, it's too many people on the field.
McDonogh had 12 on the field. You know, they may have had 12 guys on the field on first down because I didn't see anybody come off. Or I should say I didn't see anybody run on. You wonder if you're Gilman if they had 12 guys on the field on first down. So I'm not sure. I guess they got the timeout to avert the penalty there.
Timeout McDonogh before the penalty.
So it'll be 2nd and 8 for Gilman when we return. Are there any ads in there you haven't read, Wolf?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll go for it. Where is that ad book?
I don't know where it went.
If you don't have the ad book, how are we supposed to? We got ad space to fill. Okay, here we go. Problem averted. Fans, watch and listen to Gilman Athletic events free of charge throughout the 2013-2014 school year, thanks to Greyhound TV and the Gilman Sports Broadcast Channel on Spreaker. Greyhound TV is your source for live streaming video, including play-by-play and commentary. Check the Gilman website throughout the year for broadcast and information, or you could just find us on youtube.com/Gilman School, or just go to YouTube. You know what to do.
Well done, Wolf.
Yeah,
Perfect timing. Slant route to
intercepted.
Boy, slant route. It didn't look like Troy tried to catch the ball. It was not a well-thrown ball. It was overthrown, but it looked like he may have been able to get a hand on it, and he just opted not to. So the ball is intercepted.
Jeez.
Who's that on the interception there?
Not number one. I don't want to.
Was it Woods again?
Sure.
Boy, that guy's been killing us today. Got a 50-yard touchdown. I'm sorry, 50-yard reception that set up a touchdown, a 6 or 7 yard fade catch for a touchdown, and now an interception. So this is sort of a chance here for McDonogh to put a nail in the coffin. A score here almost certainly puts the game out of reach. The McDonogh ball at their own 48-yard line. Still Brown on the carry.
Excuse me.
He stretches the ball out for a gain of 3.
Still Brown carries for a gain of 3 yards.
Clock is ticking away. Probably maybe one more play this quarter.
And then it'll be the 4th.
Okay. This will likely be the last play of the third quarter. 2nd and 7. McDonogh's got different formation here than we've seen. They've got sort of a tight end. I guess that's just their receiver. They've moved into a sort of wing possession. Brown with the carry. It's going to get about a half yard on that play. A whole host of Gilman tacklers.
So it'll be 3rd and 7 heading into the 4th quarter.
Yep, and that will run out the third quarter. So as we head into the 4th quarter, things do not look good for the Greyhounds. Down 3 scores, down 17 points with only 12 minutes left to play. But certainly crazier things have happened, I would guess, in the 98-year history of this rivalry.
Why not?
I'm sure there have been bigger comebacks. So, and if there haven't been, there's always a first time. Whew. So I would be willing to bet, however, that if McDonogh is able to get a touchdown on this drive, a field goal wouldn't really change the game very much, but a touchdown on this drive would basically end the game, make it a four possession game. All right, I guess if they get a touchdown and an extra point, it's still, I can't do math. Still technically a 3 possession game if Gilman could get 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions, but that's a tall
feat.
Tall task.
Yeah.
Well, 2:47 Eastern Standard Time. Coach Dawson actually has a co-ed flag football game at 4 down in Patterson Park.
Oh, no.
Undefeated 8-0 regular season for the
Patterson Park.
Ledyards is the name of my flag football team, named in honor of former Gilman teacher and coach Brian Ledyard, who lives in California now. Back to pass, the post route. Oh, going for Woods again. It was just slightly overthrown, about maybe 2 yards too deep on third. And I thought that was third. Yeah, this is fourth down.
Fourth
Sorry,
down now.
Fourth down coming up.
Now is this co-ed league? Is this tackle or touch?
Touch, two-hand touch.
Yeah.
Huge league, Baltimore Sports and Social Club. There's over 100 teams in the league.
I don't know if we have an ad for them.
We play in the top, most competitive division. We're the only undefeated team this year. So if you're jealous at home listening to this, you should be. Just deal with it.
Yeah.
First round of the playoffs this afternoon. Gilman comes after the punt. Gilman came after the punt.
He hit the punter pretty late. But look,
what is that?
Some extracurricular activity going on here.
I was not watching the punter, so I didn't see if something. Did he get hit after
he did?
After
he just
punter?
fell over. I think it was incidental, you know.
Was it a?
Although I guess that's not really a.
Kickers are often like soccer players in their
flops. It wasn't a flop or
fake
anything
falls.
Like that. No,
I didn't see it. I guess maybe it didn't flop. Okay.
It was not.
That is something kickers do quite often, no matter who you cheer for.
I don't see that in the high school level. I would say maybe a little bit higher. I don't see a lot of flopping and people flying all over the place.
Yeah. Not as many contested kicks in high school. All right, so Gilman's going to have to score on this drive to have any chance here. One would think. Same personnel group. 3 receivers, tight end, running back. Loxley's going to sprint to his right. He's going to be hit immediately in the backfield and taken down. Throws the ball away. That's Connor Young on the pressure. Connor Young has been having a big-time game for McDonogh today. He's around every tackle. 2nd and 10 for Gilman. Handoff. That's Kasim Hill back in at quarterback. Hands off to
a couple yards.
Antonio Dupree, who tough run. He's going to pick up almost 5. Maybe even a little more than 5.
Carries for a gain of 6 yards.
So you have a 3rd down and manageable yardage situation here for Gilman.
3rd down and 4 yards to go for Gilman.
Roberts in motion. Handoff is pulls it. He's got
now.
Fitzgerald. Oh.
No, too far.
Boy, again, Connor. What's his name? Connor Young. Connor Young. It's 2 pass. It's tackle the quarterback or knock down the quarterback each time he's rolled out. Gilman's going to punt here. They're almost at a point in time in the game where you have to stop punting the ball. If you're McDonogh, you're certainly thinking fake punt here. I would be. Let's see what they do. I would imagine McDonogh will sort of play it safe here.
Yeah.
And imagine Gilman will punt it. It's hard to run a fake punt when everybody's.
Oh, jeez.
Nope.
Again. Oh, my gosh. You got a tip of that one. That's going to go 5 yards.
Jeez. Terrible play for Gilman. So, I can't tell exactly what McDonogh's doing.
They didn't send a lot of guys there. Somebody got through.
Yeah, they've got unblocked guys in the backfield, and we're taking a long time to get the punt off. So, obviously, had Coach Poggi known in advance that it was going to be a 4-yard punt, would have gone for it on 4th down, but you can't predict that kind of thing. So McDonogh with the ball at the Gilman 32-yard line and a chance, basically, I would say,
to shut this game out,
to end the game here if they can get in the end zone.
Strong choice of words.
It is.
Mr. Dawson.
But desperate times comes with desperate words. Okay. Handoffs to Brown up the middle. The McDonogh offensive line gets a surge, and then the Gilman defensive players get a surge. His forward progress, though, is going to put him gain of 4 or 5 there. Looks like a gain of 4.
Brown carries for a gain of 4 yards.
And it'll be second and 6.
6 yards to go.
You imagine McDonogh will probably keep the ball on the ground most of this possession, run clock.
It's not a moving clock, so it's not one of those situations. Running clock.
Yeah, running clock. When
What did I say?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did I say rolling?
I don't know what you said.
Neither do I.
All right, second and 6. Handoffs to Hurdle up the middle. Just a simple dive play. He's going to pick up another 2 or 3. I guess 3.
Alex Hurdle carries for a gain of 3 yards.
3rd and 4 here for McDonogh.
3rd down and 4 yards to go.
McDonogh, this is probably also 4-down territory for McDonogh. You just don't punt from your opponent's 27-yard line. Although the field goal kicker looks like he has a pretty good leg, but there's not a field goal doesn't help you all that much here. Considering Gilman doesn't kick field goals. Gilman's going to need to score 3 touchdowns whether they get a field goal here or not. So if you're McDonogh, you want to score a touchdown.
Clock stops here.
Yep. Timeout McDonogh. It's their second timeout of the half.
Why a timeout here?
Well, they want to figure this out.
Timeout McDonogh.
I mean, I guess the score would be nice. It'd help them out a little bit.
Yep. I get the sense this is 4-down territory. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, ads. Gotta get through these. Want to see if there's anything else I haven't read yet. Ooh, stop by the Gilman School Store on the lower level of the Lumen Center for all your Greyhound apparel and gift needs. The store is open Monday through Friday during the school year from 7:45 a.m. until 4:15 p.m. If you don't live in Baltimore, you can also visit the store online at gilmanschoolstore.com to order a wide variety of apparel, gifts, and accessories shipped right to your front door. Show your support for the Greyhounds by visiting the Gilman School Store.
Well, if you've got a real talent
That's
for that.
my dream.
All right. 3rd and 4 for McDonogh. They're going to run a play action here. He's going to run it and be able to pick up the first down, it looks like. Now, if I'm – it's actually not – where is he? Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. He gets it by 3 or 4 yards. Should not have run out of bounds, though. If you're the McDonogh coaching staff,
or if you're Mr. Dawson,
you're
not happy about that.
No, I'm glad he ran out of bounds because it helps Gilman. But if you're McDonogh, you want him to go down inbounds.
True indeed.
Okay. 1st and 10. They're in the Gilman red zone. 3 wides, 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff to the fullback Hurdle.
Jeez.
Gets a seam before he's brought down by Melvin and Dorian. But he picks up 5. They're going to continue to let this clock run. I would, if you're McDonogh at this point, you want to be snapping the ball with 3 or 4 seconds left on the shot clock each time. You're in no rush here. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. The quarterbacks, although they still snapped it earlier. Okay, Gilman stuffs that run. That was Brown.
So another 3rd down.
Off the right side, that's DeCerbo and Campbell in on the tackle.
Tackle made by Antonio DeCerto.
Okay. Still 4-down territory, I think, for McDonogh. Again, I don't think a field goal helps them very much. So let's see what they do here on 3rd and 3. Going to throw it. Throw the fade. They've already scored on it once. What a catch.
Wow,
oh, no.
Not, but a flag on the play. It's going to be another pass interference. Not sure if it's probably going to be on the defense here.
Yeah, I guess it's going to go on Mayo. I thought it looked like pretty good coverage.
He almost did another one-handed catch almost. Like
yeah, he did. I thought he had
thing.
it. He was sort of bobbling it. Let's see what the call is. Yep, pass interference on Gilman. That's going to be a first down
Interference against Gilman.
for McDonogh. It's not that is no longer an automatic first down. It used to be an automatic first down penalty in high school. They've changed it just to a 15-yard penalty, but that half the distance to the goal, that'll give them 7.5 yards, which is more than enough on 3rd and 3 for the first down.
First and goal from the 5-yard line.
So, McDonogh ball here.
I see.
First and goal.
I see Hurdle getting the hurdle call.
Yep, you're right. Hurdle gets the ball.
You see it
Gonna
stop
push
there.
his way down. Wow. Now, Gilman saying the ball came out. Kai Loxley has the ball.
With one hand, palm of the ball.
The
Throwing
official-
in anger, throws it on the floor.
The officials are going to say that he was
Allen
down, though.
carries for a gain of 3 yards.
So a brief glimpse of hope for Gilman there. Look, the ball came out, but he was ruled down. I don't know if he was down because his knee was on the ground or if it was they'd ruled his forward progress stopped.
Would have been the same place we had lost the ball before. So
Yeah, exactly.
Would have been kind of like we got it back.
Okay. Second and goal from the 1. No, 2. I guess we'll call it the 2. I'm gonna let the quarterback's going to let the clock run. He's under center now. They hand the ball to Sil Brown. Is he in?
They're saying
McDonogh thinks
They're saying
so.
it
Now the
is.
ref says so.
touchdown.
That is a touchdown, McDonogh. Sil Brown on the carry, and that is going to just about do it for the Greyhounds.
Not officially, but you know.
Not officially. 7 minutes left. If they make the extra point here, Gilman's going to be down by 24, which is a 3-possession game, but considering they've only scored 1 touchdown, 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions is unlikely. Certainly not impossible, but unlikely. Kick is up. Kick is good. It is 30-6 McDonogh.
Wow.
30-6 McDonogh.
So for no score in the 3rd quarter, things are heading McDonough's way.
Yep.
And the fans know it. The team knows it.
So this game is not over,
Oh.
but Coach Dawson is going to run here because they've got to get to Patterson Park for
Wow.
my game. So
Okay.
Wolfie,
I'll take it over.
it's going to be all you
Yes.
for the next 7 minutes.
That's
And
fine.
my best of luck to Gilman here. Crazier things have certainly happened before. Did they not make the extra point?
No, they did. It's 30, right?
Okay,
It's
there
30.
it is.
Yeah, they did.
There's the point.
Yep.
Okay, so 36. I'm signing off here. It's been a
Yes.
pleasure calling the Gilman games this season, and I hope the Hounds can pull off some sort of miracle here, and it would truly be miraculous because they are in a huge hole right now
Maybe
with
you're just not good luck.
7 minutes
you know.
left. Yeah, hopefully
Bad omen. But
my leaving will somehow switch the karma that's
Yes.
going on in the game. So, Wolf, it was a pleasure.
yes, sir. Good season.
Yeah,
And
you
I'll,
too.
I'll hold the fort down.
Thank you.
Yes.
First and 10 Gilman from the 20-yard line.
So his day may be up, but mine surely isn't, and shouldn't be yours either because Gilman's still got second wind. I believe it. I believe that we can win. I do. I really do. So now it's going to be first and 10. Gilman gets the ball back from the 20. I don't know any of those fancy audibles you'd be calling before, but run up the gut. Not for much there. Slim run for 2 yards.
Red carries for a gain of 2. Tackle made
If I could
by
make a
Andrew
comment on the
Red.
jerseys here, McDonogh's jerseys of the black and orange, just wonderful, I should say. And also Gilman's just pure classic white. Really great stuff. Oh, man. Wow. Great interception by number 1 from McDonogh right there. Threw into traffic, and he's going to get a good return here down to the 10-yard line.
Here's pass intercepted by number 1, Josh Miller.
So Gilman rushes, trying to get back onto the scoreboard. They throw it deep and throw an interception to Joshua Woods, but there is a flag on the field, so it may come back. to not be McDonough's fault. I mean, to not be Gilman's fault, and McDonough's interception return may be called back. Refs are discussing amongst each other what exactly went around. Chibuzo has lost his helmet. I do repeat, Chibuzo has lost his helmet. Ooh, a booing of McDonogh fans on the field. They're not happy with that being called off. Was a good interception, but refs say it was interference on the defender's part.
First down, Gilman.
So now they get a first down and a new breath of life here. Hands the ball off at the middle and goes for one or maybe none. Not much going there. It's been a strange game for Gilman. A lot of runs up the middle, not a whole bunch of yardage on one play. McDonogh fans being told to get loud, get excited for their team. They played a great ball game. Things looking grim for Gilman Greyhounds as a screen goes absolutely nowhere when number 36, Connor Young, was there from the get-go. Connor Young, is, from what I've seen, is playing very well. He's a great linebacker, and I don't know what his year is, actually. Let me check on this. Connor Young is, he's 11th, so he's a good young player that could do some things for the Eagles. Third and long now, and another run up the middle. Goes nowhere again. So it'll be fourth down and probably going for it with only 5 minutes and 12 seconds left. I take that back. Gilman's punt unit comes on. Things are beginning to look grim for the Greyhounds. It's a grim day, Greyhound Nation. Let's take some questions from the wonderful chat. Thank you, Jonathan Ball, and all the other 110 people watching. We appreciate your viewership. Feel the need to subscribe or not. Another tipped punt? Yes, he did it again. And they'll have the ball at the 45. Special teams has not been lucky on our part.
First down, McDonogh from the 44-yard line.
McDonogh fans believe they can win. If you can hear them over the broadcast, they believe they can win. Gilman fans on the other sideline maybe losing a little bit of hope, but they're not done. First down now. Gets a good pickup for 5 yards. Nice little play by Hurdle there.
Alex Hurdle carries for a gain of 5 yards.
I don't know who this Alex Hurdle is. Okay, I don't watch a lot of McDonogh games. He's a captain, though, so I got to give him respect for that. He's a good player, okay? He's a speedy guy. I don't care what you guys say. I think he's good. So 4 minutes left in this game. McDonogh has the ball at midfield. It'll be 2nd and 5. We're at the middle now. Oh, he gets a second burst of speed. He's in the open field. Someone's chasing after him, and he tackles him, but he's already in the end zone. They're going to call that a touchdown. A great run right there. Solid play. And, boy, salt in the wound. As now it is 36-6 in favor of the McDonogh Eagles. It was a good second burst of speed there by the McDonogh running back to evade tackles and then go into a second burst of speed and get into the open field. So this field goal is probably going to be good. It'll be 37-6, and it was.
Extra point is good. McDonogh 37, Gilman 6.
I guess I'll read another ad. I mean, if we have any. This is a sad day for Gilman. Oh, okay. So, you know, I couldn't help but read the Gilman YouTube chat. I know those at home watching this on a recorded won't really get this, but shout out to Tom Garfield 100. People may have an attitude in our chat. We start to realize that there are a lot of McDonogh fans. We can agree, you know, but we're doing our best to bring the game live to you. But nice little shout out to Tom Garfield. So Gilman's going to get the ball back here on the kickoff with about 3 minutes and 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down by 31. Deep kick now. Ooh, trips. But they're not saying he fell in it. Good open field tackle. Stops him at the 15-yard line.
Vincent carries.
Stops Troy Vincent.
Burrell and Connor Young.
Offense goes back on the field for Gilman. I'm guessing either desperation throws or something. They got the freshman quarterback in. No longer Kai Loxley. Jelani with the reverse play. Jelani Roberts gets 2 yards on the carry.
Jelani McCoy carries for 2 yards. Tackle made by Mike Smith.
They're really liking they want to give Jelani Roberts the football. Works where they gets a couple more yards.
Roberts carries for a gain of 4 yards. Tackled by Kareem Montgomery.
There's only 2 minutes and 59 seconds in this football game. Hello, Ben Oliver from the Gilman YouTube chat. Now, I guess I'll just take this time to say it's been a great season for the Gilman Greyhounds. And as things may look desperate and bleak, they've had a great season with a lot of great upperclassmen and underclassmen. So there's going to be a bright future ahead. I think this 100th matchup coming up in 2 years is going to be one of epic proportions. It'll be here at McDonogh. Obviously, next year it's back at Gilman. But a round of applause in your own homes, however you're watching this, to the Gilman Greyhounds football team and McDonogh. You know, really great game and season from both teams.
1st and 10 from the 17-yard line.
Moving Jelani around again, giving the ball up the middle. Gets a couple yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Roberts carries for a gain of 2. Tackled by number 8, Josh Richardson.
So now we got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. 2nd down and 7. From the 29-yard line, pardon me. Says Hike moves to his outside. Kai's going to burst upfield, and by Kai, I apologize because that's not him. That was another great tackle by Mr. Wyatt Cook.
Kasim Hill carries for a gain of 1.
Kasim Hill is the quarterback. I apologize for not knowing. It's my ignorance. So now Kasim is going to sit in the pocket looking both ways for something. Says Hike. Quick little run to his left, but that'll make it 4th down.
Hill carries for 1 yard.
Apologize, lost my voice there for a second. With a minute left, the McDonogh fans are beginning to ready themselves to storm the field as it's 4th down. Fans are getting restless on the side. It was a great game on both sides. McDonogh was strong on special teams to start the game, and Gilman couldn't catch up from there. So it'll be 4th down. Gilman's going to be going for it. Or why would I say that? They're in their punt formation. They say timeout now. The McDonogh fans are excited. But of course, on the Gilman side of the field, they're getting quite as much love from their fans, faithful fans. As we see the players, the fans running around the field getting ready to storm. Seven Nation chant, that's not overdone. I'm not hating, all I'm saying is it's overdone. For those at home wondering. My opinion on the subject. Gilman comes back on the field, getting ready to go back onto offense. I thought they were in punting formation for a second before, but after coming back from the timeout, they're now going to go back on offense with 48 seconds left in the game. Jelani goes to his left. Fake handoff. He runs up the middle and got enough for the first down. Stops the clock with 44 seconds.
Team Hill carries for a gain of 6 yards. First down, Gilman.
Clock starts again. Freshman Kasim Hill at quarterback now. Another handoff to Jelani Roberts. Gets a couple yards there for second down. That may do it unless Gilman calls timeout. I'm not sure. They may have one more play in them. Yeah, I think that's it. This will be the last play of the game with 13 seconds left and counting. McDonogh is going to take this game away. You may be able to hear the countdown. They say hike for one last play. It'll be a run up the middle. Kasim gets tackled. That'll end the game. McDonogh has won the 98th rendition of the Gilman-McDonogh football rivalry. McDonogh also in this same swoop wins the MIAA championship. Gilman does not win as a victor, but played a valiant game on both sides of the football. Just turns out that McDonogh was very prepared and played very strong today. A lot of American flags with the crowd, with the the McDonogh crowd as they storm the field. A lot of American flags, which patriotic. It's a lot of American flags. But I'll just end it here. Thank you for watching Greyhound TV. This is our sign-off for the football season. We will definitely be back for your other sporting events of Gilman year. Thank you for watching for those who did. For those who've already turned out, you should have stayed, but you can't hear me now. So thanks for watching a ton from me and the rest of the Greyhound crew and Mr. Dawson, Mr. Chris Dawson, who had to leave early to play some other sport, but that's okay. Thank you for watching. Good night. Or should I say good afternoon? Oh, I apologize.